Can gender equality be measured by a number? The answer is yes. Gender equality means equal opportunities and participation are guaranteed for both genders as members of society, and the Gender Gap Index shows how close we are to getting there. The Global Gender Gap Index is published by the World Economic Forum every year. It measures the gap in 4 key areas of health, education, economics, and politics. The closer the number is to 1, the smaller the gender gap, and the closer it is to achieving gender equality. Let's take a look at the top 5 countries with the highest gender gap index in the year 2022. Iceland ranked number 1 for 13 years in a row, followed by Finland, Norway, New Zealand, and Sweden. What these 5 countries have in common is that they all rank very high in political empowerment. In most other countries, women still have a long way to go to be equally included in political empowerment, with only 22% of the gap closed in 2022. Women serve as heads of state or government in only 28 countries. And only 5 countries have 50% or more in parliament. At this rate, gender parity in national legislative bodies will not be achieved before 2063. And gender equality in the highest positions of power will take 130 years. The gender gap in health and education has been nearly closed in many countries. But countries like Afghanistan still struggle, with the lowest index score. Sakina Yaqubi, a Sunhak Peace Prize laureate, is known as the mother of refugees. She established the Afghan Institute of Learning and a women's university to educate women and children. Her work has improved the human rights and status of women. You might ask, why is understanding the gender gap important? As management thinker Peter Drucker said, if you can't measure it, you can't manage it. The global gender gap score in 2022 is 68.1%. Studies show that it will take another 132 years to close the gender gap. Understanding the gender gap and how it affects our society is the first step to making a change for gender equality.